guys, Josh here, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look together at an upcoming game called Galactic Getaway. They're doing a Kickstarter campaign right now, and they describe their game as a cozy online space game. I've heard about it a few times, but I've never watched the trailer, and I honestly don't know too much about it. So in today's video, we're going to be going through the campaign together. I'm going to give you my first impressions and first thoughts on this project. And hopefully it's going to help you decide if you want to back this game or not. As always, before we start, just keep in mind that with any Kickstarter project, there's no guarantee that this game will release or that it will be as advertised. So just keep in mind that there are some risks involved. But if you're interested, I'll put the link in the description. So let's see what this game is all about. Hang out with friends in space, collect pets, and play minigames. From the creators of Nookazon. Ooh, interesting. Coming to PC, Mac, and Nintendo Switch. So actually, that's kind of like the only thing I really know about this game is that it is from the developers of Nookazon. If you're not familiar, it's this website for Animal Crossing New Horizons where you can put items for sale and like trade with other players. And I think one of the reasons for this game, Galactic Getaway, to even exist in the first place is because the developers didn't like the online features of New Horizons. So they wanted to like make their own game to fix that. So that's kind of like the only thing I know. So right now, the project has been going on for a little bit more than a week. There's 22 days left. They pledge 25,000 US dollars out of their goal of $50,000. So I think they should be able maybe to meet their goal. But yeah, let's take a look at the trailer together. Welcome, explore the world of Galactic Getaway. Let's first start with your planet. Oh, so you're gonna have your own planet with a resort. The game looks pretty nice. Hopefully it's gonna run well on the Switch. So there's gonna be farming. Of course. It does have a little bit of an Animal Crossing vibe to it. I love these little robots. You can have some pets. Gather some resources. Oh, a lot of different like animals. There's a little monkey with a banana. Customize your house. Oh, can you like have a shop? This reminds me of Chill Town. It looks a little bit like Chill Town actually, which is another upcoming cozy game that it kind of looks similar to that. Arcade. So I think that's where we're gonna play minigames. Oh my gosh. Oh, these little tank battles. That looks so fun. I love some minigames and cozy games. Like sometimes I need to take a break from the farming and doing the same thing every day. Like puzzles. So that's one thing that was lacking with New Horizons. Like, you know, in New Leaf, there was this island where you could play so many games. When New Horizons, the multiplayer was very lacking. Oh, what is that? It's like kind of like Fall Guys. Orange. Oh my gosh. It looks like there's going to be definitely a lot of mini games. I'm sure you can play this game by yourself, but I think you can tell by the trailer that the main emphasis will be on the multiplayer and the mini games, which is nice. So let's go down and go through the most interesting points. So this is their first project from A Crew. We're passionate about crafting a player community. So I think it is their first game. So they did other projects like Nookazon, but I guess we'll get to learn a little bit more about them. So here we've got a cute little illustration highlighting the different features of the game. So cute pets, customize, farming, explore, the basics, like we're used to those features. Space Station, the central hub where everyone can gather to visit the different shops, communicate with new friends, and play minigames. I love minigames. And yeah, so this is the hub. So I don't know if each player is going to have their own planet, and then they're going to be able to go to the hub to meet other friends. Oh, we get to learn more about the planets here. So there's a lava, ice, jungle, desert planets. Congratulations, you've been selected to further GG Enterprises cause. Start your adventure on a planet of your choosing. Oh, so you're going to be able to choose your planet. Ooh, so I guess every player is going to have a different one. And we're gonna have some cute pets come across wildlife native to your planet, tame them, and have them as pets to join on your adventures. Pets will even have unique abilities that can help you progress in the game. That is nice. So each player is gonna have like a different elemental planet. So you're gonna see different pets depending on the planet you picked. Maybe you can trade pets with your friends, who knows? While living your best life in Galactic Getaway, you'll come across obstacles that will halt your gameplay. This is where your adorable companion comes in. Ooh, this reminds me of like Paleo Pines, where you have like stuff like tree stumps and boulders that are blocking the way to access new areas, and then you can use your dinosaurs to like bulldoze and like destroy and like make space to explore a little bit more. So this is the feeling I'm getting. I'm not too sure what that little dog is doing to destroy that tree. Um, the animation is not very clear, but apparently it's helping the player. So after that, we've got farming. Your new planet is rich with undiscovered crops. Find new alien plants, flowers, vegetables, and fruit and grow them outside. Every time I see farming in a Kickstarter page, I'm hoping there's going to be something unique, something a little bit different than what we're used to. Like, I don't know, like a fun mechanic, a fun little twist to it. Yeah, so far it seems like the farming is going to be pretty basic. So hopefully it's going to be smooth and like enjoyable and fun to like actually farm. Because yeah, so many I love farming games, but I feel like all the games are adding farming mechanics, but they're not always like the most enjoyable. So hopefully this is going to be an enjoyable farming. We've got some NPCs. Oh, this elephant reminds me of, oh my gosh, what's his name? Babar. Yes, Babar. Do you guys know Babar? I don't know. Maybe it depends on your country, but I used to watch this so much as a kid. And yeah, anyway, that elephant kind of looks similar to Babar. Anyway, there's going to be lots of different animals and this little kind of baby in a cat costume with like a big carrot. So it looks like they have very creative designs, which I love. Next, we have the minigames. Play with new and old friends in fun minigames as you collect coins for clothing, furniture, tools, and more. Ooh, so the minigames are going to be actually functional because they're going to give you like currency. So that is nice. You can customize your vehicle in the minigame. Oh, that is cool. So everybody's going to have like a little different tank, a little different vehicle. Yeah, these look so cute. Robots and robbers. Handball. Oh, the thing that looked like a Fall Guys thing is actually like a handball game, but with some platforming in it. So that is interesting. Yeah, that little robots and robbers, or like that little tank minigame, looks very fun. And then this one, I'm so confused at what this is. It looks like some kind of puzzle game. I have no idea how it works, but it reminds me, there's one game I love is in Kirby 64. There's like all of these blocks and you're like in the sky and you have to make the other players fall by like removing the blocks. I don't know if you guys have played this. I'm going to try to find some footage of that, but I would love to see a minigame like that. That's one of my favorite minigame in a game ever. And yeah, anyway, there's a lot of stuff. There's going to be character customization with lots of different themes, which is nice. So we've got cottagecore, cosmic, goth, winter. So it seems like no matter your style or preferences, you should have something that you like. And with a wide variety of skin colors, eye combinations, outfits, and accessories. There's even a pink skin color, as you can see here. There are no limitations to who you'd like to be. Just be yourself, guys. Just be yourself. Next, you can settle on your planet. As a new resident, you'll have your own planet that you can build your home. You'll have your own planet that I feel like there's a word missing somewhere. But anyway, you'll have your own planet that you can build your home on. Anyway, yeah, so lots of different houses. You can customize the exterior and the interior. One thing I want to say is that I think it's a pretty small team working on this, so maybe some of the assets are still placeholders, but I feel like the characters are very cartoony. But like, if I look at this furniture and like this espresso machine and the blender, like all of these items look pretty realistic. It feels like the art style between the furniture and the characters and the world is like not the same. I don't know. I feel like all the furniture looks like kind of realistic compared to the characters. I don't know if it's just me. So let me know what you guys think. Especially it stands out really on this picture right here. And then there's going to be multiplayer. So hanging out, minigames, and farming. So we should expect a multiplayer mode that's better than in New Horizons because that's what kind of motivated this game, right? And they have some stretch goals. You can't have a Kickstarter campaign without some stretch goals. So GG is funded at 50K. So hopefully they're going to meet that goal. And then they're planning to add cooking and fishing. So I'm a little bit concerned that 50,000 is not a lot. Especially if they want to like port it to the Nintendo Switch. Like usually the Switch is always going to be like a stretch goal. And like multiplayer and like the online, it's it's a lot of development costs. And I don't know, maybe they're using a lot of their own money as well. And then cooking later, and then fishing later. Uh, so yeah, it seems that there's not too many features so far, right? There's farming, cute pets, explore, minigames. So they're not like promising everything like right from the start. So maybe we won't have cooking, maybe we won't have fishing. As long as they do what's in the game, they do it well. I would rather have less features, but everything done well than like too many features and like nothing is really interesting. But once again, we don't know if there's going to be anything really interesting with the farming. Next, we have the reward tiers. So the early bird package is no longer available. Next one is the game. For 20 US dollars, you get one early access and one little Saturn helmet in the game. So that's nice. You get a little bonus item. And then $40, you get the alpha access. And after that, you can get like exclusive skins for the mini games. 2 alpha packs for $70 and like some furniture and things like that, some pets. Let's take a look at the last one. 5,000, you can design an NPC. Oh, this one for $1,000, you can spend a day with the dev team. I feel like that's probably even more interesting than designing an NPC. I don't know, that sounds like so much fun. And yeah, because even these ones don't include the day as a dev. But yeah, I mean, that is a lot of money. And let's check the platforms. So yeah, there's going to be Steam, PC, Mac, Switch. Of course, there's not going to be any early access. And let's read here. The Steam, PC, and Mac will be available at all tiers that include the game. The Switch version may take a bit longer. So yeah, after the campaign ends, we'll update the audience on the Switch release. So we don't know when that's going to be on the Switch. And now with more and more rumors of like Nintendo's future console coming at one point, maybe this year or next year. Who knows if it will be the Switch or something else. And we've got the languages. If you scroll down a little bit more, you've got the timeline. So the campaign ends on February 29. And oh, is there a February 29 this year? Oh yeah. Alpha playtest April 2024. August 2024 early access. So in about 6 months from now, right? We will be able to play in early access. And here's the team. So it's actually a bigger team than I thought. So we've got Daniel, the CEO. We've got 2 3D artists, 1 2D artist, and 2 devs. So yeah, I wonder if they worked on any other games before. I kind of wish, like, I know they made Nookazon, but I kind of wish you could see more of their game development experience. Oh, they say that if you have any questions, you can visit our FAQ page at the top of our Galactic Getaway Kickstarter campaign. Let's see if there's anything interesting in there. So one interesting question here is, will there be crossplay across different platforms? Crossplay will be available from PC to Mac, but for the Switch version, they can't say yes or no or make any promises, but we'll try our best to make crossplay available. So especially for a multiplayer focused game, that is pretty important. But yeah, I think that is honestly pretty much it for this project. So my thoughts after going through this campaign and watching the trailer are that this game could be interesting. I feel like a lot of the features like the farming, customization, decorating is nothing really different than what we've seen. And I'm not really that hyped for those parts of the game because we have it in so many games already. We have Animal Crossing, New Horizons, we have so many farming games. But I think what really stands out with this one is the online mode. So hopefully it's all gonna work well in terms of like connectivity and like not too many issues, or like in New Horizons where it was like taking so much time and like it would often crash or bug or something when you try to play with your friends. So hopefully it's gonna be seamless. And hopefully the mini games are going to be fun. I feel like they should really focus on mini games and add even more mini games than what they've shown. I don't know if they're planning to add more or if they've showed us all of the mini games already. But yeah, I feel like they should add more mini games and more online features. I feel like that could be really the strong point of this game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll put the link to the campaign in the description if you're interested. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that game, and I'll probably play it when it comes out in early access. Let me know what you think in the comment, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more cozy game and foreign games content. There's also a few other cozy games on Kickstarter right now, so let me know if you'd like me to take a look at the campaign with you. And that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video.